Hey guys, it's Dan back with another video. Noticed a story the other day. John Ossoff wins Georgia U.S. Senate Democratic primary after major voting delays. So, Georgia Democrat John Ossoff won the Democratic primary for a U.S. Senate seat. CNN projected Thursday, becoming a standard bearer for a party increasingly hopeful of taking the Republican Southern stronghold in 2020. He garnered over 50% of the vote, including a runoff, despite fierce competition from other Democrats. He will now face incumbent Republican Senator David Perdue in the fall. So he says this: the President of the United States and his allies in Congress are leading this country down a dark path. We can go no longer down this path of authoritarianism, of racism, of corruption. We are better than this, and Georgia is better than this. Anyway, no comment, right? I mean, it's sort of like saying that the Democrats aren't going to do this. Sure, they aren't. I mean, the Democrats used to be the most racist party of them all. They're both racist and authoritarian and full of corruption. So Ossoff's victory was called after an election day fiasco. State officials launched investigations into a new system that cost over $100 million before the polls even closed on Tuesday. $100 million. Just throwing money around. So let's look at John Ossoff. And right away I noticed he's 33 years old. He's CEO of Insight TWA, an investigative television production company. Thomas Jonathan Ossoff, 33 years old. That's why we're talking about him, right? He's a Democrat. That equals 47. Born February 16th, the same day as my daughter. And he was born on the 47th day of the year. And he's a Democrat, 137. Of course, the 33rd prime. He's 33 years old. He's a Democrat. He was born with 124 and 43 numerology. And John Ossoff equals 124 and 43. He was in the Georgia U.S. Senate Democratic primary. That equals 507. And this news comes out on a day with 57 numerology. 507 is 57. He's the CEO of this. Insight TWI equals 57. Election day is on 11/3. Election day equals 113. That number, bullshit. Not true. Fiction. Right? So let's watch this guy, see if he wins against, who's he going against? David Perdue. Senator David Perdue. Purdue 62. Sacrifice 188 like Bavarian Illuminati. Let's check out David Perdue. I didn't look at that. David Perdue, born December 10th, 1949. He's 70. Wow, quite an age difference between the two. December 10th, huh? And the other guy was. So the story came out. When did the story come out? On the 11th. So David Perdue, December 10th. December 10th. 185. 26 weeks and 3 days. That's interesting because that's 263, the 56th prime. In this time of coronavirus. 6 months, 2 days. Purdue. And the election is going to be on 11/3, right? I believe so. It's 330 days away from his birthday. Wow. Perdue. The election will be held 330 days after his birthday. That's interesting. So, there you go. More news by the numbers every single day. John Ossoff. All right, everybody be good. Love to all.